It's pretty much gone Northland viral,
Yeah,
I think, at this point.
cool.
It's pretty cool.
Last night, we showed you the wild video of a Duluth family finding their cat that had been missing for almost 2 months.
Yeah, this is a crazy story. Well, tonight we're hearing from them after they pulled Drifter from the storm sewer that he was trapped in for 7 weeks. In July, owner Cliff Nessif said that Drifter went missing the day a construction crew capped a sewer hole down the street from their East Hillside home and covered the area with rocks. Well, they'd been searching and posting to social media ever since with no luck. And then on Tuesday, neighborhood kids heard meowing from a blocked-off storm drain, so Nessif and his family dug until they could pull Drifter to safety.
He was already convinced, like, oh, maybe this is our cat, and I was completely I was like, there's no way our cat has been underground for 7 weeks. And then you cut it open, and we pull out our missing cat. Like, he had the tag and the collar and everything.
That's just wild. And as you can see, Drifter's doing all right.
Yeah.
When he went missing, though, he was 15 pounds. When they found him late Tuesday, he was 6 pounds.
Oof.
The vet still gave the cat a clean bill of health, and he's happy to be back above ground and back home. It's just crazy. And we showed you the video yesterday, too, of them pulling Drifter out, and they couldn't tell at first, is this our cat? He's so much smaller than before, but I guess he's got the same tags.
The collar,
Yeah, and I was gonna say, just look how excited Drifter is, just bouncing back and forth with his owners there to be home. Oh, so sweet.
When we first moved into our house, there's this little gap behind some cabinets that Archer could jump down into, but he couldn't get out. He got stuck back there for like 24 hours one time, and we couldn't find him.
Yeah.
And he wasn't meowing or anything. And then we got him out, and then he did it again like a week later. But he hasn't done it since.
Okay.
So like
He knows
learned his lesson now. I can get in, but I can't get out.
Spent 2 lives, 2 cat lives on him, and then he figured it out.
I don't know how many lives Drifter spent to be down there that long,
quite a few.
But quite a few.
Wouldn't roll the dice on that one again.
He probably knows better and learned his lesson not to go near any storm sewers for a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably.
A great story.